How women sexually flirt with you. Signs most men miss. Hey, it's Anna, back with another dive into the intricate dance of flirtation. Have you ever wondered if there's a secret code, an alluring dance of words and gestures that slips under the radar of most men? Well, there actually is. Women, often masters of subtlety, have their unique ways of expressing sexual interest, leaving traces of their desires in the simplest of interactions. Unfortunately, these signs often go unnoticed, but today we'll decode these often missed cues, highlighting the discreet ways that women sexually flirt. And by the end of our journey, you will be well equipped to pick up on these hints, ensuring no gesture, no matter how slight, escapes your notice. Ready to unlock the new level of understanding? Yeah, you are. Let's dive in. Teasing physical challenges. Playful challenges, be it a game of pool, a dance-off, or arm wrestling, can be her way of flirting by facilitating physical closeness. It's a fun and light-hearted approach to break down barriers and establish trust. These activities not only allow for innocent touching, but also create shared memories and moments of laughter, amplifying the connection between the both of you. Suggestive remarks. Women often use verbal cues to signify their attraction, and these can take the form of playful innuendos, comments laced with double entendres, or simply compliments that have a flirty tone. For instance, comments about how someone looks hot in a particular attire, or teasing remarks about intimate scenarios can hint at underlying desires. If she's dropping these comments frequently, she might be expressing more than just casual interest. Intentional voice lowering. Now there's an art to seduction, and voice modulation is a part of it. When she intentionally speaks in a softer, huskier tone, especially during one-on-one conversations, it might be a signal of flirtation. This lowering of voice creates a more intimate atmosphere, drawing you into a private world where only the two of you exist. Frequent touches on erogenous zones. Now, touch is a potent indicator of interest. If she's frequently brushing or lightly touching sensitive areas like her neck, collarbone, or her thighs when you are around, it could be a way to draw attention to these zones. Now, this action, especially when combined with sustained eye contact or while discussing intimate topics, can be a clear sign of flirtation. Seductive glances. Now, the eyes often speak louder than words. If she's shooting you fleeting yet intense glances accompanied by a sly smile or a slightly bitten lip, could be a telltale sign. These glances, especially when they linger just a moment longer than usual, can be laden with meaning, indicating a heightened level of interest or desire. Prolonged hugs. Physical touch can reveal a lot about someone's intentions. If she's hugging you and holding on to you just a tad longer than what would be considered casual, it could be a sign of deeper affection. The extended duration, feeling the warmth of her body pressed against yours, can be her way of conveying a sense of intimacy and attraction. Intimate dancing. Now, dance is one of the most primal forms of expression, and it can be incredibly revealing. If you find yourselves in a setting with music and she moves close to you, allowing for body-to-body contact, or swaying in a manner that's intentionally seductive, she might be trying to communicate her attention non-verbally. Sharing sexual anecdotes. Open communication about personal desires or past experiences can be a sign of trust and comfort. If she's sharing such intimate details with you, it might be a way of gauging your interest or even indicating her own. Now, this level of open dialogue can foster deeper connection, and when paired with other signs, may hint at a heightened level of sexual attraction. Inviting you to private spaces. One of the more direct hints is when she invites you over to her place or suggests a secluded spot for the two of you to spend time together. Such an invitation isn't merely about the physical space, it's about that intention to share a private moment or to be in an environment with fewer distractions and more intimacy. This move shows trust and an underlying interest to get to know you on a deeper level. Accidental body brushes. Physical touch, even the most fleeting, can be a very telling sign. If you notice, she often finds reasons for her body to accidentally make contact with yours, whether it's her hand brushing against your arm, her leg touching yours under the table, or any other subtle touch. It could be her way of exploring a connection. Now, this seemingly innocent brush can be a deliberate move to gauge your reaction or to establish a closer physical connection. Sending provocative pictures. In the digital age, flirting isn't confined to face-to-face interactions. If she's sharing photos that are on the sensual side, whether it's a new outfit she's trying on or just a casual snap with a sultry pose, she's likely craving your attention and reaction. Now, these pictures are a way of drawing you in, making sure you are thinking about her even when you are apart. Open discussions about fantasies. Candid conversations about intimate topics can be a strong indicator of her interest. If she feels comfortable discussing her fantasies, likes, or things that she's curious about exploring, it might be a hint that she's imagining or hoping for a shared experience. Now, this openness can be a sign of trust, attraction, and a desire to build a deeper connection. Pheromone perfumes. The scent of power can't be underestimated when it comes to attraction. Now, if you notice she's wearing a particular perfume more often around you, or she mentions wearing pheromone-infused perfumes, this might be her way of trying to draw you in. These perfumes are designed to stimulate attraction by using chemical signals, and while the science on their effectiveness is still debated, the intention behind wearing them is clear. She wants to captivate and arouse your senses. Proximity to your lips. Subtle but powerful. When she leans in during a conversation, placing her lips dangerously close to yours creates an electrifying tension. This intentional closeness often feels like a kiss, and it's just a heartbeat away. It's an intimate gesture, one that heightens the moment's intensity and shows a desire to bridge the gap between friendship and something more. Revealing clothing choices. Now, fashion is a powerful tool for self-expression. If she's picking out outfits that showcases her assets, especially on occasions when she knows she'll be around you, it could be a strategic choice. Now, it's essential to note that a woman's attire is her personal choice, and it's not an invitation in itself, but in combination with other signs, it might be a hint at a desire to catch your attention. Invitations for late night meetups. When she suggests hanging out during the late hours, especially when the world is quieter and more intimate, it's often a hint that she's hoping for more personal encounters. These moments, shrouded in the night's tranquility, offer a perfect backdrop for deeper connections and shared secrets. It's a clear sign she's comfortable with you and might be interested in exploring the relationship's boundaries. Drawing attention to her lips. The mouth is one of the most expressive parts of our face, and drawing attention to it is a time-owned tactic of flirtation. If she's frequently applying lip gloss, biting her lips, or using her fingers to touch them during a conversation with you, she might be trying to draw your gaze there. This act is not only sensual, but it's also suggestive of intimacy, and can be a clear hint that she's thinking about getting close. Explorative touch. A touch is one of the most straightforward ways of communicating interest. If she's finding reasons to explore your physique, such as feeling your biceps or tracing your back, she's not just admiring your body, but also expressing a desire to get closer. These touches, while seemingly innocent, can be charged with intention and curiosity, signaling a heightened level of comfort and attraction. Mentioning being alone. When she hints about being home alone or expresses a desire for company, this is a clear indication she wants to spend time with you in a more private setting. These mentions, while casual, reflect a deeper longing for intimacy and connection. And by sharing her solitude, she might be inviting you to bridge that gap and join her for more personal moments. Explicit compliments. While generic compliments about one's looks or outfit are common, more explicit praises target specific parts of your body or highlight particular mannerisms. Now, if she comments on how she loves the curve of your jaw, the strength in your arms, or the way that you smirk, she's observing you closely. These detailed, flirtatious compliments show not just appreciation, but also a deeper level of attraction. Mirroring your movements. Now, this is a well-known psychological phenomenon that when people are attracted to or feel connected with someone, they often subconsciously mimic their gestures and postures. If she's mirroring your movements, it's a sign she feels a connection. But when done with a touch of sensuality, like the subtle arch of her back or a gentle tilt of her head, she's not just mirroring, she's accentuating, revealing a layer of flirtation and desire. Revealing subtle hints of skin. Sometimes the subtlest gestures can carry the most weight. Casually adjusting a strap to reveal a shoulder or twirling her hair, inadvertently displaying her neck, are actions that might seem insignificant but can be loaded with intent. Furthermore, the direction of one's feet can be a subconscious indicator of interest. If she's frequently pointing her feet or legs towards you, it's a classic sign of attraction, suggesting she's directing her attention and energy your way. So you are now better equipped to spot her flirting cues, and for more insights, dive into subtle signs a woman is checking you out, or explore what women with a high sex drive do. Thanks for watching, please hit like, share your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more.